It is absolutely dumbfounding that Canadians would consider letting private insurance companies start snaking through your wholesome public service. You need to be putting up fences and digging trenches, fortifying the great and beautiful thing you've got. The Canadian healthcare system is something to be proud of and something to fight for. And take it from me as someone who's lived on both sides. Protect, cherish what you have, because once you let profit-driven insurance agencies in, the game is rigged against your wellness. If it's not perfect, fix it. Invest in it, make it better. Don't be tricked by the insurance companies that are drooling outside your borders at the profit growth potential they see your population to be. My husband and I, we pay a little over $200 a month, which is pretty good for our he and I and our daughter. And the state pays a share, which is $1,700 a month. So if you look at that, like, it's $2,000 a month for our family. And what that buys us is basically like catastrophe insurance, because in this country, if you don't have insurance and you own a home like we do, and you have a car accident or something and you can't pay, they will take your home. That's one of the realities here, is you have to get insurance in order to avoid losing everything. Every doctor visit, we pay $45 as a copay, but that only gets us in the door. It's like, say you get an MRI or something, you're not going to know how much your copay is until you get the bill. So that's very anxiety producing. You have a big debate about whether to get care at all. One time, years ago, I broke my toe, and I really didn't want to go in. I got an x-ray, they gave me a little foot thing to wear, and you know, when I got the bill, it was $800 for my copay. That kind of experience really causes you to always think twice about getting care. My dog pulled me off my bike, and I believe I cracked my ribs. I never went in to have that seen. I just lived with it, because I didn't want another, $800 bill for an x-ray or whatever. So when you see your doctor, there are incentives and disincentives for them to provide care. So maybe the pharmacy companies are like pushing them to prescribe something because they really want to profit on those drugs. Or perhaps the insurance companies are really creating disincentives for running certain tests because they're expensive. You don't know whether your doctor is being influenced by these factors. It's hard to trust what your doctor is prescribing or not prescribing. Unlike in Canada, where you know it's just between you and your doctor. They're not having an insurance company in their ear, or a pharmaceutical company in their ear, profiting or losing profit about your care. So that's what the reality is here. Insurance companies mean that there are many hands in the pot of healthcare.